Hey, and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the variable lists formula sheet, and I'm going to assume that you've already started and done a similar layout as the back of the assignment shows. Today we're going to work with days, weekday number references, and look up results. Now, first, what we're going to need to do is make a formula that will display the day if it conforms to the required days we need in the sheet. Now, in this case, we're going to need to do the days required is 24. So basically, we need to do an if statement. So we're going to want to do equals if, open it with a bracket, and for our logical test, we're basically going to go to the days required cell, and we're going to want to see if it's anything greater than 0. So anything greater than 0, we're going to want it to do something. So if true, we're going to want it to put a 1. If it's false, we don't want it to do anything. So we'll just close that off with a nothing argument. Now for the second cell, we're going to need to do a similar formula, but it needs to be a little bit more complicated because basically it's basically going to say, is the number greater than this number? If so, you need to take this number and add 1 to it, and if it's not, then do nothing. So basically, another if statement, and is this number greater than this number, or less than this number, I'm sorry, and if it is, we're going to want to take this number and add 1 to it, because then we want to keep it continuing. And if it's not, we don't want it to display anything. So if that was the 24, for some reason, we want it to display nothing. So basically now, we could drag this formula down. But first, we need to make sure we make an absolute cell reference by locking this cell, because if we drag it down, it'll drag this down and it'll ruin the formula. So hit F4 while you're highlighting the B2 cell. Hit Enter, and then you can be freely to drag the cell down. There we go. As you see, it displays 24 days. If we were to change this to 12, it would display 12, 10, and so we're going to keep it on 24 for now for this example. Okay, that's it for that section. Please check out my next video where we'll be dealing with the weekday formula and continuing on. So thank you very much.